So for episode 2, my plans are to start the wheat farm, go to that nether portal that we seen on the last episode that was kind of off in the distance on top of the mountain behind the house, steal some of that lava there, which we are going to have to go mining for some iron. And that lava I'm going to start using in that lava source that's going to be in front of the house. This farm that I'm actually starting in with right now is pretty much going to be only for wheat. Reason for that is I do want to start off some type of food source, and I don't want to wait on the wheat to grow so I can make the bread. I really just want to steal a couple of cows today, set up that little farm right after I set up the wheat farm. That way the wheat can just be used to breed the cows. The cows are going to be our long-term only food supply. So even when we go looting and stuff, I'm probably not going to touch carrots, beetroot, all that stuff. I don't really see a point in it. Cows definitely help with the majority of my travels. So even right now when we're going to be traveling and actually exploring the map as I promised to do, I'm obviously going to need something, and I don't want to rely on looting because you're not always going to get what you want. Or maybe you do. I'm just not one of those lucky ones. Me playing for just a little bit amount of time, I can honestly say I get random stuff. Sometimes you get some good gear. Sometimes you're just scratching your head and going, why'd I climb up this whole mountain, or why'd I go up this whole waterfall or down a whole waterfall into this dark cave inside this ancient city, and only to get one little golden apple, maybe like a cobblestone sword, and some gold boots. Obviously, if it's your first time playing, or if it's your first time ever even touching gold boots, it might be awesome to you, but for somebody who doesn't even touch gold, it does nothing for me. Now, what does something for me is exploring a new land, exploring everything, really. The caves, it does get boring after a while, I guess, if you've been playing for 10, 15 years, 5 years or whatever. I haven't gotten there yet. I've always been somebody who can play a game, turn it off, beat it, come back, and then realize, hey, you know what? I really like this game. So let me play Batman Arkham City New Game Mode Plus. Beat Assassin's Creed, well, play it again. So those type of games have always been fun. Minecraft so far has been a blast, and it's because it still has that new feeling to it. Holy crap. I thought that horse was a spider for a second. Oh, that was good. So yeah, as you can see this little edit here, I worked day and night and day just to set this farm up. I probably should go mine coal from this later on, only because I haven't really spawn-proofed anything, and I don't believe I brought enough torches to actually set myself up for nighttime. Right now, I mean, I see a little skeleton dude off in that little mountain. I mean, obviously the random creeper and the zombies that just all came at me. All right, so the updated checklist is pretty much start the farm, go to nether portal, steal lava, bring back the lava, loot the nether portal while I'm there, obviously. I'm probably gonna end up going southeast first just because it's closer. Fill up that map, come home from looting if I have anything, make a pit stop, drop stuff off, and then head out west so that way we can fill out the southwest part of the map. Probably should take some extra maps and portraits. That way, if we spot some things that we want to come back to later, we can just mark them on the map. They'll show up green. Oh, I'm on bedrock if I didn't say last episode. So yeah, we can probably just mark some stuff and then come back to it. I know I said I wanted to explore the map, but I also do want to do like little side quests, we'll call them. But for now, I definitely want to just kind of keep it simple. And that way later on, we can always come back to all the little markers. Knock them out one by one, and then get 100% complete on that initial map that we're working from. Okay, so as we're coming up here, I do spot 3 little cows to my right. I'm hoping they're still here when we come back from the another portal site. That would be perfect if, you know, they still stay spawned there. I know a lot of times you leave, you come back, and everything is gone, so fingers crossed on that one. And I think I did see a wandering villager earlier, so I can probably steal his lead. Let's see what they got. Oh, perfect. I see gold up top. Alright, not bad, not bad. Can't complain. I did see some lava just now. Probably gotta come back with a couple more buckets. Steal this. Okay. So I technically only need 6 of the lava source things there. I just gotta get a couple of things of dirt so I can probably climb up there and get that 1 gold up. Oh wait, yeah, all right, cool. I don't like gold, but I mean, it's pretty cool that this one has 2. Kind of random. All right, so I gotta climb up here, but I don't want to take away all the gold because, again, I need some of the lava from my lava source. Which, by the way, does look good at nighttime. And it's cheaper than a lantern. Just saying. And you know what? I need more buckets. Probably should have grabbed those before we left the house. But it is what it is. I also mess up a lot. I have a controller that I play with. I don't do the whole keyboard and mouse thing. I just don't care about it. But let me just drop off the water here because, like I said, I will probably press the wrong button and spill the water all over the lava. If I have a source right there, I might as well just use it. And I did bring, apparently, some iron with me. So I'm just going to make a couple more buckets. What do you see? About 5. I'll make my 5 little buckets and then we'll head out for sure. So I arrived back at the broken nether portal, ready to just steal my 5-6 buckets worth of lava. And then that way we can actually gather the gold that's even here. Again, I don't never use it. I don't like it, but I mean, it's part of the game. Why would I not mine it? I'm not just gonna leave it in my backyard untouched. And wow, speaking of touching, I probably just spent the last 45 minutes cleaning everything up that I just messed up. Off camera, I initially, as you can see, had this filled with water, ended up accidentally mining the cobblestone wall to the left-hand side, which spilled everywhere, ruined all my sugarcane, all the torches that I had placed, so I had to run around repairing everything. And yeah, we're back. And as you can see, I went straight to my little lava farm that I want to hurry up and get started. That's probably something that's going to take longer than breeding the cows. I think there's like a 2 to 5 minute cooldown on breeding the cows. And at least with the cows, I can ballpark it. The lava filling up that cauldron, I don't remember the amount of minutes or ticks, if you want to call it that. I have 0 clue. And yes, well aware that Google is just a couple of thumb swipes away. All right, so after tinkering a bit with my little inventory, I decided let's go ahead and do the little cow farm here. Got my little fence, got my leads, and I see a creeper off in the not so distant. I don't think he can get me though. I definitely got to get some wool, I know, later on. That way I don't have to deal with this whole problem of my lovely cows escaping because I'm opening and closing a door with weed in my hand. It seems to always be the person that forgets that they do that and they follow you. Anyway, those grievances aside, the other grievance is getting my dog to stay on the damn rope. They don't seem to actually stay on this thing. You go too high, it breaks the leash. You go too far, it breaks the leash. You fall down somewhere and you're too far, it breaks the leash. The most annoying thing in the world. But I like it just because it's like a annoying little challenge on something that's so easy. It almost reminds me of when you're chasing those chickens in Zelda. Yes, throwback. N64. Man, what the Okay, so on top of the creeper, now I got 3 dudes. Wow. All right. Well, luckily I locked myself in. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy, actually. Oh, yeah. I forgot I do have an iron sword. I don't know why I thought I had a cobblestone sword. I thought I was going to sit here for like 4 or 5 minutes just whacking away. All right, that was cool. That's not that bad. All right, little buddy. Time to get you a friend. Where are we going to find a friend for you? Of course, another dude is coming. Get away. Get away. All right, let me see how I can get. Come on, man. Okay. 'Twas easy. Right about here is where I decided I definitely need to spawn proof this. Took a nice little nap and morning time headed to the backyard because I definitely needed some coal for those torches. So went downstairs and here's a little mini montage of me actually mining the coal. And I proceeded to leave the cave and pillar up just so we can actually come back here a little later to explore the cave. Took me about 10 minutes to find this cow and brought him home. Look at this. Is it just me? Why is Buddy not coming in here? Yo, come on. You are annoying. I shall kill you first. Anyway, nighttime, started going around and actually spawn proofing the entire backyard, the side of the house, by the forest, by the front of the lake. And now we get to do what we set out here to do. Explore this map. Definitely thinking more so to go south, then head east, just so we can get that bottom right portion of the map, and then head back west. I know most people that normally do some type of exploring of the map, they ended up going in north, south from left to right. I like going from bottom to top. And no special reason either. It's just something I like to do. It's more, I guess, organized for me. Almost the same way that other players would actually organize their hotbar. Most people will probably put the pickaxe in the first slot, whereas I'm more sword in my hand at all times, unless I'm using the right-hand side, like let's say torches. I'm always going to have my torch and food next to each other just in case I need to hurry up and, regroup somewhere. Especially at times like this where I'm just kind of hammering away at the sand at nighttime. And that's why. It's a lot more easier for me to cycle. I am playing on a controller. So for me to hit the L and R buttons, it's probably a lot easier to go from right side where my torches are right now. Just, tap R twice and I'll be already ready to fight. I am curious as to what's everybody's reasoning for the way their hotbars look. Because I'm so organized and I'm watching other YouTubers, I almost get annoyed with watching their hotbar setup. Just because it's I'm like, why is that so far away? I can't let it be far away. I need to have it close to me. Almost like a reverse chael sunning. Anyway, just gonna keep going south here and then we'll go ahead and head east on the map. Oh, had a random creeper there. One thing I noticed about this game and me, I do see other people running away from creepers or trying to kill them and whatnot. haven't beaten the dragon / beaten the game, so I really don't need to harvest any gunpowder or even need to deal with them. So I normally just run right past them, like kind of like how I just did, or I just box them in. Especially because I have 0 use for them, like nothing at all, other than you kill them to get away from my stuff that I'm trying to build. All right, we're coming up on the edge. Just waiting for that little, I guess we'll call it a triangle marker to turn into a complete circle. The second it becomes a complete circle, I know I can come back to the map. Or you know what? I'll just, yeah, this looks like the edge. All right, cool. Nothing to even note here that I'm noticing. You know, for the first night of exploring, this kind of sucks. I don't see any cities in the distance. No, like, cave openings. That was probably one right there, but I want, like, a mine shaft or something. Or even a ravine. Like, there's literally nothing out here. So, I'll just cycle through these little different areas. That's cool, like a little mini oasis. Let's go to the little oasis here. Oh, looks like we had to come here anyways because we got to scale the mountain. Creeper, skelly, spider. Oh, everybody's coming out to play. All right, I'll just climb up to avoid everybody. Probably the easiest thing we can do right here. Oh, I already hear somebody trying to shoot us. All right, put her up. Oh, oh, that was close. All right. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's sneak attack him. We got him from the bottom here. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, come on. What the? Well, that's all for now. If you like the video, then go ahead and drop a comment. If you really like the video, you can go ahead and subscribe. But if you don't like the video, then why are you here? Beat it.